There's something about slow mornings that remind me of who I am. Before the world wakes up, before the stars, before the looks, the assumptions, it's just me. Me and the girl in the mirror, one that I fought so hard to understand. Today I'm going out. It's a simple Saturday, it's a slow morning. I'm going to have a lovely trip to the shops to get some groceries. But for someone like me, someone who lives in a phase the world doesn't always understand, leaving the house used to feel like a battle. Like when I was young, it was like a battle I didn't sign up for, especially that I had to go to school every day. I remember I used to rehearse my confidence before I stepped outside, and I kind of used to worry about every stare, every reaction, every silent question in people's eyes. But not anymore. I must say something shifted in me the day I realized this, that people will always look. That is human nature. And what I choose to believe about myself is what really matters. It's what's really important. Now let's talk about you. There's something that I want you to take away from this. The truth is that people will always have an opinion about you as a person. Does it impact you and your life goals? No, it doesn't, unless you allow it to. In this case, I want you to take a decision that you won't be held captive by anyone's thoughts or anyone's opinions. Because the minute you accommodate anyone's opinions, you become their prisoner. Now, I don't want that for you, bestie. So here I am, with the same face that survived a lot, that survived trauma, illness, and years of insecurity. A face that learned not to hide. A face that tells a story. And every time when I choose to walk into a public space, when I see people looking at me, I remind myself that this is the face of courage. This is a representation of courage. And if you're watching this, maybe you've struggled too. Maybe not because of your face, but just because of fear. Fear of being seen or judged, or just fear of not being good enough. I want you to listen to me, bestie. Confidence has nothing to do with perfection. Confidence is about being present. Just choosing to show up even when it's uncomfortable. Walking into rooms even when the heart is loud. When I became kind to myself, I gave the world an example of how to treat me. I knew how to hold my head so high, not because the world suddenly became kind, but because I finally chose the right treatment for me, and I finally chose to give myself permission to exist. So if you've been dimming your light and if you've been afraid of showing up, I think this is your sign. If you've been waiting for confidence to magically arrive, this is your sign. Go outside anyway. Choose yourself anyway. There won't be a perfect moment. Just live your life anyway, bestie. That's just how I did it. I did it anyway. If you watch this to the end, I want you to comment, I choose to be seen. If you've been shrinking, if you're a part of us, this is our space. The Confidence Diaries is our space. It's for all of us who are learning to live boldly, so boldly in a world that doesn't always know where to place us. You deserve to take up the space, and I'm right here with you. I'm going to thank myself. It's been a long day. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. Bye, bestie.